Okay, so I want to talk about the golden age of the Promo Collective, and it was short lived, but it was a real thing. So, first of all, I'm going to watch this video by analysing male slavery, and this is from 2020. This was happening. This is a re upload of it. So, this is a spoof video, but it talks about the war against the pink pill feminists. And I'm going to talk about the biggest setback that we faced and how we're going to overcome this setback. Okay.
Feminism was on the rise on Reddit in 2020. The first significant pushback was by the pro-male collective. The most odious faction of feminists on Reddit were the pink pillars. The pro-male collective, led by Field Marshal Analyzing Male Slavery, decided to kick the war off against radical feminists by going after two small obscure edits. In these brief skirmishes, the pro-male collective quickly got two small Reddits taken down fast.
So these were like black pill feminists, and there were small groups, and they were out of control, and they were saying really extreme things. And there was another vulnerability going on at the time as well. There was actually a crackdown on TERFs, and the promo collective is actually usually neutral on TERFs versus trans, like liberal trans feminists. But we decided to leverage this to go after the the TERFs. The TERFs, as we've shown in countless videos, are the most extreme radical feminist man haters to ever exist. Okay, that we've got screenshots on the videos of TERFs talking about male boys needing to be raped. Okay, male children needing to be raped by paedophiles because they're males, and male boys need to be worked to death down in mines. Okay, right.
Emboldened by their unexpected quick success, the pro-male collective decided to go for bigger targets and put their eyes on a feminist subreddit with 3,000 users. This sub was called Black Pill Feminism. By 2020, radical feminists had grown soft and complacent. They had been too used to easy victories against right-wing free speech concerned trolls and fake men's rights activists who seek.
Yeah, because the feminists, when they debate MRAs, a lot of them are free speech concerned trolls who believe the feminists have a right to debate and have their voice heard, and they'll ban other MRAs before they ban feminists. Okay? Now, unfortunately, I can't list all the sources for these claims. They are out there, and I'll gather them together. I can list them, but I can't post them in the video description because YouTube has blocked me from doing that because it's feminist.
Secretly wanted to date feminists instead of fight against them.
That's Blue Orange, by the way. He's a lunatic who wants to date feminists, right? He's in the men's rights movement to date feminists.
The feminists would not know what hit them, and the attack against them was overwhelming.
So the promo collective is the Soviet Union, and the feminazis are Germany getting crushed, right? Stop coming and they don't 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 stop coming and they don't. Okay, so the Soviet Union did mass production, okay, and it overwhelmed the Germans, who weren't able to produce as much as the Soviet Union and the Western Allies could. And we've got to treat reporting as in the same manner. We've got to mass report sheer weight of numbers, and we'll get through, and we'll get feminists banned and deplatformed. Okay, and it's got to be coordinated, and we've got to recruit people, and we've got to have members doing this, right? Okay.
Typical user on the Black Pill Feminism Reddit was a nutcase and had poor self-control. Therefore, the mods of the Reddit struggled to keep discipline, and the community lacked any cohesion.
There was lots of infighting and panic in these black pill feminist and red pill and in these pink pill feminist communities, right? There was lots of infighting. Like basically, it was funny to watch. This was great. This was one of the few times in my life I felt empowered as a men's rights activist.
Not only did the users on the Black Pill Feminist Reddit post hate speech repeatedly, but they also broke other Reddit rules and did posts that incited brigading. They also posted false accusations of abuse and violence against other Reddit users with zero proof and would mention their Reddit usernames.
So banned female hate subs got banned briefly, but the feminist controllers at Reddit reversed the ban, and they're allowed to break the rules with impunity, openly. Okay, so they can just, for example, people drawing women, an anime girl sub that's work safe, they lumped it in with rape subs and misogyny subs and pro-terrorism subs. They said, oh yeah, this group is pro-rape and they harass and stalk women, even though it's an anime girl subreddit, right? And they used all sorts of smear tactics, and they broke the rules of Reddit by naming people, screen capping them and showing them. And Reddit banned them briefly for doing this, but then reversed the ban. Okay? So this is what we're dealing with. The whole system's against us as men. We've got to organise it as effectively as possible and stop being so passive and reactive.
This made the Black Pill Feminist Reddit vulnerable to mass reporting. The pro-male collective did mass reporting attacks, as there were endless rule violations on the Reddit.
We didn't have to do false reports. That was a thing. We only did accurate reports. That was actually one of the rules of the old Pink Pill Watch Discord. Okay? Don't false report. Don't do They had a rule against even borderline reports. It had to be clear rule violations, but they were breaking the rules so blatantly, we still got them. This is an attitude we need to have.
In contrast to the spoiled radical feminist mental cases, the pro-male collective was a well-organized, disciplined force. They had spent years learning an effective online fighting doctrine, and
so the pro-male collective has split away and it's broken up. We had many more members back then. Some of the splits my fault, but some of the splits other people's fault as well. And at the end of the day, if these men wanted to work together, they'll still be working together, right? And I've lost contact with a lot of men, unfortunately. Men just don't want to work together for whatever reason. And this is sad.
had learned from the mistakes of the failed men's rights movement. The pro-male collective, while small and vastly outnumbered, cut through the weak feminists like butter. It was an online blitzkrieg. The feminists could only look on in shock and awe helplessly. The pro-male collective had enough organization to fight multiple battles on multiple fronts and even got a moderator of the fairer sex Reddit banned.
Okay, so we was engaging in conversations. Unfortunately, Reddit has changed. They're really biased against men. This is a female bias. It's an anti-harassment bias. What we'll do is engage in conversations and disagree with feminists via DM, and they'll rage out and threaten to kill us and swear at us and all that, and then we report it. Unfortunately, if we do that now, they just report us. They don't rage. Even if they rage back at us, we still get banned, even though we're politely disagreeing with them. Okay, because there's a bias, because Reddit is run by feminists, unfortunately. But what we used to do is just used to bait them in conversations, right? And they'll go nuts, and we'll report them, and it worked. And they don't have, and we weren't doing anything wrong. They don't have a right to act like this, right? We don't get to act like this on social media. We get punished. We get banned. Right.
Wanted no part of the pro-male collective. They set their Reddit to private and closed it down to the public and beat a hasty retreat.
So yes, the Pink Pill Watch was doing this a lot. Okay, they were closing privating the subreddit a lot to try and hide and stop the reports. But unfortunately for them, it didn't work, and they still got banned eventually. It was too late.
It was too late for the Black Pill Feminist Reddit, though, as that was soon banned for inciting violence.
So I think this was made before the Pink Pill Watch group got banned, this video.
Even the pro-feminist Reddit couldn't tolerate the Black Pill Feminists any longer. The casualties were huge. A sub with over 3,000 users was taken down. Not one single feminist prisoner was taken. The few feminists who managed to escape scurried back to the Pink Pill Feminism Reddit. They were under the false impression that hiding would save them. Field Marshal Pro-Male Vendetta called for a crusade against online feminism, and
So yeah, that's a video that Pro-Male Vendetta actually did when he came back, and he decided to jump on the crusade and signal boost it, which was very successful.
it was agreed that the Pink Pill Reddit was next. The Battle of the Black Pill Feminism Reddit was a major turning point in the battle against online misandry, the first of many victories for the pro-male collective. It was a psychological blow many feminists would never recover from.
That's how you deal with Nazis, and that's how you deal with feminazis. No mercy. Bomb, 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 bomb. Right? So we dropped real bombs on the Nazis. We got to metaphorically drop reporting bombs on the feminists online. Don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop.
Die Russen!
Komm, Gerda, lass uns gehen.
Geh du. Ich kann nicht mehr.
Bitte, Gerda.
Right, we don't need to watch this. It's just screen caps of the groups getting banned. Okay. So this is still up. So this is interesting. This is going to cover the history of it. Okay. I thought this was taken down, but Pink Pill Watch. Okay. The Pink Pill Watch is an online group set up by the Pro-Male Collective to tackle feminist hate speech. It operates a small subreddit. That subreddit's gone now. That was taken down. I'll touch that later. Whose purpose is to expose feminist hate speech on Reddit. Origins. The Pro-Male Collective noticed the double standards when it came to how hate speech laws are applied on social media due to female privilege. Other pro-male discords had set up a reporting hate speech channel, and it was decided by PMC to set up its own. The Pro-Male Collective had already managed to get some hateful feminist comments taken down and some users banned. The Pro-Male Collective decided to set up a new Discord server and a new subreddit to expand its operations regarding feminist hate speech. The name refers to Pink Pill Feminism, a radical feminist subreddit of nearly 20,000 subscribers that features violent context targeting men and male children. Yeah. So I was involved in this, and so were other members like Alex Cat and Trevor, and various others, and various other people who left as well. Was Indian MRA, he was very good, but he's gone now. He is very pivotal in this as well, but he's gone now, unfortunately. And there was Uprising a Man. He just disappeared as well. Despite its modest size, the Pink Pill Watch had tremendous success taking down feminist hate speech. Within a few weeks of operating, a significant number of major misandrist subreddits were barred from the platform. And what we did as well, we needed numbers, and we had very strict gatekeeping in our communities. Right, we wanted to keep tradcons out, and we let tradcons in this group because we thought, right, as long as they report and go after feminist reporting, we don't care what the political views are, we'll use them. And it was very successful. We had like 50 people, and most of them were active. Right, this only lasted for a few weeks. Okay, and what happened, unfortunately, was the feminists that banned female hate subs must have infiltrated us and falsely reported a Discord group, and they had a open Google document full of lies and smears, just accused us of stalking women, right? When they're the ones who stalked us, they're the ones we actually got death threats from them, right? So it was lies. Pink Pill Watch created. The Pink Pro Male Purge began only 2 days after the creation of the Pink Pill Watch subreddit, as Reddit Pink Pill Watch, a tiny subreddit created by feminist psychopaths who harassed and stalked members of the POMC, was banned in 2020. Yeah, they were just too blatant. He managed that. Is that video still up? No, it's not. It's not available anymore. It's gone, unfortunately. Right. So a lot of this history is gone. Okay. Black Pill Misanthropy banned. On June the 20th, a small subreddit named Black Pill Misanthropy that posted violent misandry was banned. Is that... These videos are gone, unfortunately. Shit. Right. Pro Male Vendetta joins Pink Pill Watch. I think this video's still up. Alright, we're going to watch this. We'll get the historical context. This is 4 years ago.
Hello, this is Pro Male Vendetta here. I just want to let you know I am back, and I am joining the online crusade against feminism. Throughout this video I will show screen caps of some of the things feminists have said online. The screen caps shown throughout this video will be from the Pink Pill and Black Pill Feminism Reddit.
So this is advocating violence against men who don't want to be enslaved by child support. They want their bodies ripped up. If you don't want to pay me money and be my slave, we're going to maim you. Okay? This is threats of violence.
I want to show these screen caps to bring in...
Can you imagine if a man says, if women want to have abortions, let us falcon punch them in the stomach. Right? There'd be uproar if men said this. It's a massive double standard.
To context what I am talking about. Countless male spaces online have been shut down for misogyny.
Just imagine a world in which women have reproductive rights and no one's forcing them to be birth cannon fodder. The world population will probably be around 100 million to 1 billion people by now, and the thought of it particularly hits hard when you know that no one of the male leaders gives a shit about overpopulation, as they want their countries to have the largest population on Earth and as an asset in world domination. So that's just bullshit. No one forces women to give birth.
Even subreddits that call women sluts and gold diggers will get quarantined or shut down. Meanwhile, feminists will get to spew the vilest venom against them.
And what feminist groups do, they steal male labels. That's where the Pink Pill label came from. It's to steal the Red Pill label. And they steal wigtail. Women going their own way. That's stolen from MGTOW.
The male sex. Talk about castrating male kids, killing male babies, defaming the male sex as pedophiles, and even blatant racism against black men.
Killing all men would be the most productive answer to ending this.
The Reddits spewing this sort of filth are still up and active, and I have had enough of this. I will take part in the crusade to drive all feminist spaces off the internet.
Charge your battery.
I will start with feminist spaces on Reddit. We will go after the easy targets first, going after radical feminists. Then after we have dealt with them, we will go after the more moderate feminists. A lot of free speech concerned troll types use the slippery slope fallacy a lot, but if you censor a little bit of speech...
Homophobia, gay men, straight men, they're all the same. They're all misogynistic pigs. At this point, just throw the whole male species away. And there's plenty of like gay male misandrists who ally with feminists and go after straight men like pit bulls. And it's fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic.
You have to censor more of it. Well, in this case the free speech concerned trolls are correct. You see, the aim is to get feminists out of society completely. Get them branded as a hate movement and put them all in jail. There has to be a cultural shift if feminism is discarded into...
So, as the Whisper Network exposed shows, feminist network and commit criminal actions, right? Ranging from harassment, torturous interference, spreading false rumors about other businesses to get them bankrupt, right? Stalking and harassing men, okay? Taking over companies and driving them to the ground, okay? This is what they have to be outlawed.
To the dustbin of history, and that starts with a zero-tolerance stance on feminism. No feminists in academia, no feminists in the workplace, no feminists in the media,
That's a long
no
post.
funding by the government for any sort of feminist non-government organisation.
So the term misogyny is like the word, the N-word, right? If you call a man a misogynist, you're calling him the N-word. It's a smear. There's no such thing as misogyny.
Feminists belong in two places, in the mental asylum or prison. Nothing else is acceptable. All the major corporate websites, Google, Amazon, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, have to be pressured into no longer supporting feminism. Female supremacy has to end, as it has been proven to lead to abuse of men. We need to grow the pro-male movement and get numbers on our side and start applying pressure. This is a warning to all foul feminist bigots out there. I know what darkness lies within your hearts, and I will be watching you, and waiting to hold you to account for your bigotry and misandry. Feminists beware, because pro-male vendetta will be there.
Okay, so that's video's over. So, Black Pill Feminism banned. On the 18th of July 2020, the Pink Pill Watch scored its first David vs. Goliath victory, as Black Pill Feminism, a very active subreddit of over 3,000 subscribers that regularly made posts about killing men, wishing rape on men, and castrating male children, was banned. On the same day, all the moderators of the fairest sex, a 7-year-old misandrist subreddit of over 8,000 subscribers, addition to Black Pill Feminism, was permanently banned from Reddit, and the subreddit's comment section was locked down, making it virtually dead. Okay, yeah, we scored some real victories. So,
hello everyone.
okay, so that's 15 minutes too long. This is the history's here. Well, I'm gonna go through this. So that video you've already seen, that's been uploaded to the Promo archive. Okay, that's unavailable as well for whatever reason. Black Pill Feminism calls for toning down violent speech within the subreddit. Major radical feminist subreddits, including Pink Pill Feminism, Gender Critical, and Female Dating Strategy, absolutely freaked out over the ban of Black Pill Feminism and gave instructions to their users to restrain the hate speech, especially to avoid calls for murder and attacks on male children. A power struggle emerged in Pink Pill Feminism over disagreements about the reform needed for the subreddit to avoid a potential ban, and some moderators were sacked in the process. Pink Pill Feminism and Gender Critical correctly identified the Pink Pill Watch and the Pro-Male Collective as the groups that were out to get them. Unfortunately for them, it was too late. They decided to retaliate by setting up banned female hate subs to target the PPW, the Pink Pill Watch, and the PLC, along with the porn subs that they deemed misogynistic. Unfortunately, this was actually successful, and it got us taken out on Discord, right? And eventually, our Pink Pill Watch subreddit got banned, even though it didn't break any rules. The sub quickly gained over 1,000 subscribers because women as a gender don't suffer from male apathy. The new subreddit was, however, inefficient and pointless, as its members couldn't find any dirt on the PMC and chose to concentrate on whining about allegedly misogynistic porn subreddits instead. In an act of desperation, a pink pillar joined the PPP Watch Discord pretending to want to help us and reported on the server's internal affairs in a dossier published on Google Docs and later forwarded it to Reddit administrators in the hope of getting the PPW in trouble. The dossier was absolutely insidious, as the PPW abides all Reddit rules, including when monitoring their own hate speech. So, unfortunately, they contacted someone at Discord and got my Discord account banned, and it got the group banned. Right, I actually lost contacts with some close online friends forever because of this. Right. And I lost control over a gaming group that had 5,000 subs on it, and the person wouldn't give it back to me, so it was basically stolen off me because of this, right? Black Pill Feminism ban invasions banned. In the next days, invasion subreddits set up by Black Pill Feminism exiles like XX Front were cleansed by Reddit. They're cracking, we're like alerting Reddit about the ban invasion subs, because they're called ban invasion subs. If your group's banned, you're not meant to make an alternative group, That's ban invasion, right? If you're a certain political ideology, you're just not allowed on there, right? Even if you decide to reform and stick to the rules, because a lot of this is arbitrarily bans, right? Not that the feminists don't deserve to be banned. Mass ban of Reddit subreddits, or feminist subreddits. The Radfem Armageddon finally arrived. Reddit had planned a massive cleansing operation specially targeted at all alt-right adjacent subreddits for a long time. On the 29th of July 2020, over 2,000 subreddits were cleansed from the platform. Among them, banned female hate subs and latent misogyny. These got returned, unfortunately. Hate subs that were harassing the Promo Collective. So Reddit reversed the bans and let the harassment continue. More importantly, gender critical, a subreddit encouraging the abortion of male fetuses for the sole reason of sex, with over 65,000 members, the most active medical feminist forum in the world, was banned. I think that got reversed, if I remember correctly. The fairest sex was finally giving its quietus. Pink pill feminism and troll Gamergate GC went private, closing off the public and the vast majority of their own members to the public. Gender critical alt Reddit banned. How men's rights activists can learn from this. Okay. Tremendous victory. Gender critical subreddit. So a lot of this is pro. Is he still about? No, he's gone as well. Pro male awakening. A lot of this stuff is gone. Men just don't work together long term. They're very flaky because these men just give up and look for status, right? And this is gone as far as I know. This got banned. Yet the group's gone. So yes. Now this is my idea. There's something called matrix.org, and I'm not going to show you. It's a private conversation. There's Element. We're using a program called Element. We can use other clients, and this is a secure, decentralized chat program. And I want to set up the old Pink Pill Watch, and I want to mass recruit. I want to mass report, and they won't be able to ban us. Okay. So we've got rid of the old vulnerability. The old vulnerability was we was on a feminist platform, Discord is feminist, and Discord is a pro-Ukraine Nazi platform. They actually allow Ukraine Nazis to set up groups and put people on death lists, and they're actually partnered with NAFO, right? So it shows you what moral degenerates they are. So we report legitimate hate speech, and we're talking about like inciting murder against men, and our group gets banned. Okay, shows you where they stand. So I want to organise this, and I want to find an alternative to Reddit, because the old Pink Pill Watch on Reddit, it's gone as well. There was no justification for that. That is bang out fucking order. But yet, more to come. Over and out.